Hey everybody, it's Mocha D. Welcome back. How long has it been? Almost a month since we've seen each other. Duh. Yes. So I love you guys mucho as always. I'm gonna jump into the topic, and the topic is the power of sisterhood and why I feel sometimes us women we don't forgive our sisters, our friends, for the most simplest things, but we'll forgive the most trifling men. We'll forgive the guy, the Eric that cheated on you. We will forgive other people before we forgive our sisters. And I feel like this is a topic that needs to be discussed. Why are we not growing as sisters and exhibiting the same behaviors and the same love and affection that we have for our men for each other? We're strong. Who can you call in the middle of the night when your man is doing you wrong? But don't forget to subscribe, like, and view my channel. All right, now that I got that out the way, sisterhood, the power of sisterhood and why it's important. Sisterhood is important, guys, because you need a support system outside of your relationship, outside of your marriage. There are things that you're going to encounter in your marriage that or your relationship that requires somebody other than your spouse's opinion, because they might be the ones that you're confused about. But if you don't have Erica, if you don't have Shauna, if you don't have Leah, who are you going to turn to? Who will you call in your most down moments? A lot of the times what I find is you do call your friends. But if you spend 2 years, 3 years not talking to those friends, guess what? Erica, Shauna, them found new friends to hang out with. And you know what? They might not make you that priority. And sometimes you will miss out on epic moments of bonding because you were so focused on your relationship and not focused on your sisters, because they need your love too. I often hear that people say that I need space, that's why I, walked away from the friendship for a little while. But remember this, you move your feet, you can lose your seat. I mean, we're living in a world where, finding good people that share common interests like you is very rare to find. And you must cherish those people that you do find. I mean, think about it. We each and us probably have numerous followers, but out of those followers, who of them do we actually know? Who of them, if we needed money or consulting or advice, that we can actually run to? I mean, I know there were times that I've called my sister in the middle of the night crying for numerous reasons, and her voice is what gave me greatest solace. I've always been there for my best friend, and she's always been there for me. And have we had moments where we disagreed? Absolutely. But through our friendship, we've gained other friends, and her family became my family. And through that, we gained a network of sisterhoods. My friends became her friends. And there is nothing like gathering amongst sisters with different viewpoints and ideas and encouragement and love. I remember last year for my birthday, it's crazy how a year would go past because I have so much going on. And last year I was single, and it was my best friend who came with me on my trip. Like, I was gonna go alone, yes, absolutely, but she made it so much more better by her presence. And remember this, even if you and your man are perfect, one day something can happen to him. Who are you gonna lean to then? Even if you guys are not going through rough times, you never have a situation where you need to contact a friend. I don't know what a relationship does, but hey, you might know one. What if something happens? Like, who do you lean on? Like, yeah, your mom, your family, you might have all of that, but you can literally choose your friends. You can't choose your family. So you're basically being friends with people who are like-minded like you, right? That share the same values and the same structure, I would hope, right? That you create a network of sisterhoods that share the same values and have the same purpose and ideas as you. That would be my best wishes for you. But also, number 2 reason why you should try your hardest to maintain a network of sisterhoods is especially if you're a mom, is if you don't, it teaches your kids that you don't need no friends. You only should be around men, and it teaches them that they're only as good as the man that they lay next to, and don't value your friends who are there for you. It teaches them poor behaviors, and it creates that cycle of envy that us women tend to have with each other. I don't even get it. It just doesn't set good precedence for your kid. Because just touching on my relationship with my mother, we've had experiences where I didn't always click with my mom, right? And the person that brought me back to reality was my friends. The persons that I was able to run to were my friends. And I look at sometimes, and I'm not to touch too many details, but women who tend not to have friends and stuff like that tend to be more aggressive, more angry, because they don't have an outlet. They don't have that when my man's pissing me off, or when I need a break from the kids, or let's grab a mimosa. You internalize a lot when you don't have a network of connections. Boom, I touched on that. So I feel like sisterhood is important because it creates a network it can help you with employment. It can help you create new ideas and new ideology, because you're only as good as your counterparts. There is a reason why there is no I in team, because it is through networking, teamwork, sisterhood, and affection and love and support that we excel at the most beautiful things in our life. So today I challenge us women to create a network of sisterhood, love each other, hug each other. Comment below if you have a sister right now that you're not talking to because of something that's really petty, that you could resolve. Text her, call her. Tomorrow is not promised. Create that network of sisterhood, guys. Really, it's extremely important. Just create that network of sisterhood. Yeah, and remember, ladies, you can have it all. You can have that husband, you can have that career, you can have everything and still have your sisters at the same time. There is no robot that says that you can't. Many people manage to do that, right? Is creating that network is important to maintaining all of that. Everybody needs a breather. Everybody needs a moment, right? Men don't, a lot of the times you don't see men dumping their friends for their girls. And I feel like this habit has to stop. Ladies, stop leaving your sisters for your men. Your man is still gonna be there if he love you. Trust me, I know. And vice versa, guys. For the guys that this apply to. Anyway, it's Mocha D. Don't forget to subscribe, like, view my channels, stay fit, do all of that. I got a bonus clip for you guys at the end because my daughter was baking cookies, and you guys are gonna watch her bake some cookies in her vlog. It's Mocha D. I'm tuning out. I love you guys mucho.
Hi guys, we just put the cookies into the oven. Now they're cooking. Alright? Oh, but don't forget, you have to make sure that the baking tray is buttery. So, down the way, it doesn't stick to it, like I said. And here's some of the leftovers because we couldn't, do it. Maybe we'll make another batch with it after the other ones are done. And then while the other one is baking, it's gonna cool. Maybe we can eat one, right? And I can't wait for the taste test, right?
Yep.
Cookies are a little messed up because my mom had to cut them for me. And they do smell a little bit nice, right?
The cookie dough is actually yummy, but where we messed up at is that we put sprinkles in the cookie dough, so now it has like a bitter aftertaste. But
that's our first time baking, so we can understand that now when we don't use it again.
Yeah.
Oh, make sure you never put ice cream sprinkles in cookies. They go in ice cream, but not sprinkles. I mean, I mean cookies.
All right, don't forget to what?
Like this video, subscribe, ring the bell button, and give this video a thumbs up.
That's right. Bye-bye. Love you guys mucho.